Joe Rogan, the popular podcast host and comedian, has once again ignited political controversy by weighing in on the leadership change in Canada and President Donald Trump's ongoing rhetoric about the country becoming the 55th state. During a recent episode of the Joe Rogan Experience, Rogan expressed his frustration with the current state of U.S.-Canada relations, criticizing both former Prime Minister Justin Trudeau and his successor, Mark Carney. Rogan's comments have reignited debate over Canada's leadership transition and the broader implications of Trump's trade policies toward its northern neighbor. Speaking with comedian Michael Costa, Rogan lamented the growing divide between Canada and the United States, calling the tension ridiculous and unnecessary. He stated, "We got to become friends with Canada again. We have to. This is so ridiculous. I can't believe there's anti-American and anti-Canadian sentiment going on. This is the dumbest feud." His remarks reflect the concerns of many who see the rising hostility between the two nations as counterproductive, particularly as economic and security ties remain deeply intertwined. Costa questioned whether anti-Canadian sentiment was growing within the United States, especially in light of Trump's trade policies. Rogan responded by acknowledging that there is indeed a growing perception among some Americans that Canada is an economic burden rather than a strategic partner. Echoing Trump's repeated assertions that the United States is propping up Canada, Rogan said, "Yeah, there's a lot of idiots that now think they are our enemy. Why are we subsidizing Canada? How come they don't have their own military?" Rogan did not hold back in his critique of Carney, suggesting that Canada's new prime minister is no better than his predecessor. "They got a new guy who's just as bad," Rogan said, laughing. "It's the same thing. 150 people voted, and now they have a new guy running the country." His comments were a reference to Canada's parliamentary system, in which party leadership changes do not require a general election. While Carney won the leadership of the governing Liberal Party and subsequently became Prime Minister, Rogan appeared to take issue with the lack of direct public involvement in selecting the country's new leader. Trump, meanwhile, has continued to stoke tensions with Canada, reiterating his belief that the country would be better off as part of the United States. In a recent speech, Trump claimed that Canada only works as a state and suggested that its economic challenges could be resolved through annexation. Carney has dismissed Trump's rhetoric as crazy. Rogan, despite his criticism of Carney and Trudeau, made it clear that he does not support the idea of Canada becoming the 55th state. As Rogan's remarks continue to circulate online, they have fueled further debate about the state of U.S.-Canada relations and the broader implications of Trump's policies. The controversy surrounding Mark Carney's leadership transition, coupled with Trump's repeated assertions that Canada should become the 51st state, has created a political storm that continues to unfold.